Welcome back to the Luke Martin Show. Well, we haven't done a senior interview in a long time since football season, so I thought, you know what, it's time to get back into it and do another senior interview. Well, it's obviously in the springtime. Baseball is among us, and we are halfway through the baseball season. I thought, why not go ahead and get a baseball player on the show, and I'm happily joined by Hal Enkoff, who is a senior this year. Been in the East Baseball program for a long time, so Hal Enkoff joins me here on the set, and Hal, thanks for taking the time
thanks
to
for
come
having
on
me.
the show. No problem at all. Before we get into baseball, let's talk about your senior projects. Since we're at East in the BCSC, we have senior projects when you're a senior.
Right.
One, what was your senior project? And two, how was your experience with your senior project?
Oh, it was good. I coached a basketball team over at the Foundation for Youth. Dean Lehman, he's the athletic director over there. He was my mentor. He's a great guy. I've known him for a long time. Played ball with his son when I was younger. But it was good. It was good. Great experience for me. You know, I've never coached a team. You know, I've always been part of teams growing up, never coached a team. So I felt like that was the stretch for me, you know, having to organize everything and be the man in charge. But it was good. Had a lot of fun with it. Liked all the guys. You know, we weren't the greatest team, but we had fun, and I'm sure they had fun.
And talking about coaching, is that something you would like to do later on in the future?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I've talked about it with like Derek Gross and Alex Singlebird a little bit. You know, we're like, hey, we're going to come back here and coach this East program one day in the future. That'd be cool. Not something I think about a lot, but it'd be interesting to do that.
And, you know, your experience here at East, what has it been like, your 4 years here at East outside athletics?
Yeah, it's been great. You know, I've met a lot of good people, a lot of great teachers, you know, Mr. Balzell, Mr. Lewis, Mrs. Smith, just to name a few, a bunch more that I really enjoyed having. But everyone was really welcoming, you know, when you come in here as a freshman, and that's just good. You know, it's good to have that feeling. So.
And now jumping into baseball, you know, you've been around this program, like I said, a long time. And, you know, you guys have worked so hard, and just it seems like you guys just have not had the luck. You guys continue, for some reason, to just come up a little bit short. How frustrating it is for you, because I know you're a hard-nosed competitor, and just coming up so short after putting in so much work is just really frustrating.
Yeah, you know, it's really frustrating. You know, we go out, work hard every day at practice, you know. We never go into a game, you know, looking to lose, and, you know, neither do the coaches. So, you know, we try hard in practices. Come game time, you know, like you said, luck's just not with us majority of the time. We're getting beat by, you know, single-digit runs, 1 and 2, and that comes in the 7th inning, late in the 7th inning, you know, just dumb head errors, you know, like overthrowing the ball, you know, dumb errors. It's really frustrating, though.
Yeah, and no question it's frustrating. You know, even though you guys are 3-9 right now, obviously we are filming this before the Jennings County game on Thursday, so we don't know the outcome of that tomorrow. But despite your guys' record of being 3-9 right now, you guys are improved from a year ago. And one of the things, and we've talked plenty of times throughout the season, even the last year, the one thing that you guys have always had, one thing that has always been great, is your team chemistry.
Yeah, it's been amazing this year. Team chemistry has been great. You know, every Friday night we all hang out as a team. You know, majority of us, 10 of us, and we'll go stay at someone's house, whether it's my house or Gross's house or Staley's house, and we'll all go out to dinner with each other before, you know, hang out. And then we all stay the night somewhere, and then we wake up ready to play ball, you know, keep that chemistry strong. But it's helped us greatly because we don't get mad at each other on the field a lot due to the fact that we all like each other a lot. You know, when I was a freshman, I don't remember any of the seniors being as nice or, you know, welcoming to the program as Derek, Alex, and myself are to the younger kids, you know. So, yeah.
And with that and team chemistry, you know, how great it is. You know, I've been around a lot of teams through my career. Most of the time is, you know, when things start to go bad, when things start, you know, mostly losing games, close games, teams sort of maybe start to point fingers, you know, hey, you aren't doing this. But I really don't see this with you guys, and that really is a testament to you as a team. So really, how have you guys been able to do it, persevere through tough times, and remain that team chemistry to be so great?
Yeah, you know, we're starting to point fingers a little bit, but we don't want to be doing that, you know. Not necessarily me, but some of us, you know, starting to point fingers a little bit. But we do not do that very much, you know. Since we all know what everyone's capable of doing, that's the reason we don't point fingers, because, you know, we know, hey, he's not going to boot that ball every time, so I can't blame this one on him because next time he's going to get it, and 10 times after that he's going to get it. So we've just all stayed strong, and we have faith in each other on the field.
And in closing, Hal, the good thing about baseball is you have a lot of games, and you have a lot of games to erase those past images of the games that you just played. Right. So you guys get plenty of more opportunities. What is your goal as a team, as a unit, to reach by the end of this year?
Oh, yeah. Well, a preseason goal we all had was to make it out of the first round of sectional, and we still think we can do that. We always draw B South or B North every time, it seems like. But we want to make it out of the first round of sectional bad. We want that one bad. But I think for the second half of the season, we want to try to win 6 or 7 games. I think we can win some of those HHC games if we draw Bedford or Seymour or Madison. Those are teams we can beat, should have beat. So I think that's where we stand right now.
Well, I know your emotions are going to be high the rest of the year, along with Alex, along with Derek, as you guys try to get a winning attitude back here at Columbus East High School. Wish you the best of luck. I'll be along for the ride. Thanks for coming on the show, Hal.
Thanks, Luke.
We'll be back with more here on the Luke Martin Show as I talk some NCAA tournament expansion. In case you didn't hear, the NCAA tournament is not expanding to 96, but it is expanding to 68 teams. I'll tell you if it's a good thing or a bad thing right after this break.
No more silence.